Buenos dias, muchachos. Welcome back to my first video of 2025, and sadly, the final installment of this series. This final episode covers my time in Medellin and Guatape after a jam-packed 2-month solo traveling Mexico, Central America, and Colombia. Medellin was previously considered one of the most dangerous cities in the world during the Escobar era, but I can assure you its landscape has shifted considerably to a now thriving city. In this episode, you'll find me exploring the colourful streets of Guatape and summiting La Piedra del Penõl, making use of Medellin's wondrous metro system, and, of course, munching my way through. Sadly, around a third of my footage for this leg was corrupted, but I still had plenty to work with. So, why don't we wrap this 2-month trip up. As I'm sure you'll remember from the last video, we left off in Santa Marta in northern Colombia. I caught a quick hour flight to Medellin and headed straight to the city centre.
Have arrived at the hostel. Yeah, hello. Those dorms go. This is beautiful. Look at this. This is mine. Garden view. Very nice. It took a while, but I'm off to get food because I'm starving.
Obviously by food I meant gelato. Surely you know me by now.
Oh, that's what this one.
Passion fruit chocolate and carrot cake.
Oh, that works. Oh, that works.
And this one. Very excited.
I was spoilt upon arrival with the most beautiful sunset before I headed off into the night for some festivities with friends I met from the hostel. We explored the region of El Poblado. As I'm sure you also know, I never bring my GoPro out on nights out, so there was no footage of that, obviously.
It is 6 a.m. I have had 3 hours sleep, and I'm going on a 10-hour tour now to Guatape. Let's go. Okay, so as hostels go, this hostel is very comfy and very easy to explore, because you can book every 2 or 3 of them, but also just the comfort of last night. I was in a dorm of 10 people, didn't hear a thing from anyone. It was amazing. My hair was a little screwed up. We'll look at the rooftop to check it out, and then 6:30 heading off to the tour. Look at all the cheese. Oh, they've got, that's a pan de bono. That's like a traditional Colombian thing.
After obtaining a quick snack, we boarded the bus and were greeted by the most entertaining tour guide.
Spider, we want to welcome you and thank you for coming. And we hope you have a wonderful and a spectacular day. And we want the most beautiful. Thank you for your presence today, and may you have a marvelous day.
Well, now is the official breakfast stop.
That's a day to go and count down 3 hours. No, 2 hours. Yeah. Don't worry, it is easy as it. Hey guys, it looks really hard. Look at the normal time coming to the top. I'm running. I'm looking faster. Yes, in an enormous step with small buses to the top is 20 minutes.
The 3rd biggest rock in the world, apparently. We're in a very touristy town. 870 steps. I think it's 870. Can be done in about, my goal is 10 minutes max, including photos. We got this.
It was an ambitious goal, and we were also foiled every step because there were so many people stopping and starting. A new pal from my hostel joined me on this day trip. His name was Scott, and he was a fellow Aussie.
Made it to the top quite quickly.
And then it was drone time. Let me give you a bit of information about the area itself. So the Guatape rock, also known as the Piedra del Penõl, is a 220 meter high monolith. It's located in Guatape, obviously, and it's one of the most popular tourist attractions in the area. With a 360-degree panoramic view, you can see that there's a lot of water surrounding the rock. That water is actually a dam. I found it so incredible that the water surrounding the entire area was completely man-made.
Scott is having his first choco cono. It's very exciting. I've got my first strawberry choco with peanut. Oh good.
It was then time for our descent. We hopped back on the bus and headed towards the actual town of Guatape to taste some local delicacies and explore the beautifully coloured streets.
Oh,
I may or may not have edited out some expletives, but suffice to say, that did not appeal to my taste buds. But I found things that did.
oh, look at that. And this is Guatape's most colourful street. I love the snake plants. Yeah. Great addition. I have them at home. Guatape. This is Risas, a very fat dog. Hello. With a little snuggle. Oh, he wants a little tummy rub. Are you a bit tired?
We had a pit stop for lunch before we headed to our next destination.
We're at a replica town, which is 3 times smaller than the actual town. It's a replica, hence the name replica. It's very touristy, just rolling around. It's getting hot. About to go on a boat. That is the update for now. We are hopping on that boat for a little cruise around safety first. I'm on top.
First floor for those who want to refresh with a delicious gelato. Drink some soda and eat some snacks. It is in ruins because it was bombed by the group of the Pepes in 1993. The Pepes were the only group of Pablo Escobar, and their echo remains persecuted by Pablo Escobar. This stool belongs to David Ospina, also goalkeeper of Colombia's selection, and the black ring in the back belongs to his ex-wife.
It was a really nice and relaxing activity to finish the day trip before we returned to Medellin, where the chaos resumed.
I have a truffle pasta and some pizza that looks delicious. Oh baby, that olive duck. Oh my god. And it is vegetarian, you got artichokes I think. Wow. Very popular place to eat. All locals. We've got a partial local here. David.
Soy paisa de Medellin.
Nice try. Good morning. Today is the 20th of April. Got 4 more days left before I head home. And I'm heading for 2 free walking tours. First one is a free walking tour in the city. It's the Real City Walking Tours. My friend highly recommended it. 3 to 3.5 hours. Starts at Upper Yara station. I'm walking there now. It's 7 a.m. but I'm going to explore for 2.5 hours before it starts. And the second one is Communa 13. And I was told it's fine daylight wise. Also, it's fine to drink water here from the tap. So very happy with that. I'm going to explore, get some street food and see what the day holds. Everyone having street food in the morning. It looks delicious. But also not too hungry at the moment, so I'm going to keep strolling. Forgot to say that the walk from my hostel in El Poblado to the station is about 4 kilometers, and it's just along this sort of road, so it should be safe. I'll, if it's not. This free walking tour is amazing. I've already got a text confirming when to meet today at 9:30, confirming where to meet, and telling me I should come early if I want to leave early. I have a booking code, booked for a few people. I'm not sure if my friends will actually come, so we'll see, but I'll be there. There is so much street food everywhere, and this area is the San Antonio market area. They have all the thrift shops, all the cheap clothes, bags, etc. I might find a bag if I can. I'll have a little look. I just need like a shoulder bag that will carry all my stuff because my phone's currently broken. But yeah, it looks pretty busy, but obviously all closed right now. It's 8 a.m. The markets are just endless. I don't even know where I am right now.
And as you know, I am a sucker for markets and food.
This is thick and dense. Honestly, I'm in my last 3 days of travel and I'll get back to a proper routine when I get home, but till then, I'm going to enjoy my time. Let us give this a go. I'm kind of alcoholic. Okay, I don't like it. Fuck. I don't like it at all. Damn. I'll give one more bite. No, it's not happening.
My friend Costa then arrived in time for the walking tour, so we got a pineapple together.
I'm just strolling before the walking tour.
Almost got
Yummy. Almost got scammed. You did, not me.
Tried.
Sir, coming with me to downtown under your own responsibility.
See.
Yes.
Good, that's the energy I like. You are tour number 12,750. So far, we have brought more than 250,000 tourists to our tours. It's important to keep in mind that it's all about the numbers. It is very right to left by frames. On the right side, we have a couple, a man with a pickaxe, a woman with a plate. Those two are representing the gold mining era.
There was so much going on in Medellin, and the tour took us to some of the hotspots. Quick snack stop.
Solo una, por favor. Aber dos, ja. Gracias. Muchas gracias.
Never get that, at least you got it. At this museum, there's one, maybe two of her paintings. Most of her collection is at the Modern Museum of Art between Industriales and Poblada Metro Station.
It finished up in the early afternoon, and we headed off to our next destination. A very exciting experience, which was my first time on the Medellin Metro.
This is my first metro experience. Just bought a card for 10,000 and I put 16,000 or so on. And I will be... I don't know how to do this. Okay. You tap it, I think. Whoop. Okay. And we're in. Woo! The Medellin Metro is the paisas, which are the local Medellin people's pride and joy. I'm very excited for my experience. It's clean, does not smell like piss. The system is great. You get off on a different side, so they're exiting that side, and we're getting on this side. Got a little crew here. We're on. Wow. I'm gonna take a seat. Wow. Metro.
I was very impressed with the whole experience. It's a really, really good public transport network, which took us to our next stop, a Communa 13 walking tour.
Communa, downtown. Oh, how was it? Which area? You remember close to...
During Pablo Escobar's time in the 1980s and 90s, Communa 13 had such high murder rates, it was considered the most dangerous place in the world's most dangerous city.
The weather is shit, but we are moving on. Just gotta protect the camera.
The Medellin cartel, which was led by Pablo Escobar, ruled Communa 13.
Bought it in Panama City. First time using it.
Well, actually, I won't jump under, but do you mind if I put my bag with you?
And the trend of unfortunate weather at annoying times continues on the trip. I had to quickly obtain a poncho to protect my camera gear.
Oh, but we bought a nice little rain jacket. Human condoms here. Just gonna put it on. But yeah, I definitely need it. Bag for my camera. Oh, muchas gracias. Thank you so much. Muchas gracias. I got all my camera stuff here. Communa 13, huh? I get unlucky with weather all the time. I swear. It rains most of the time for me. Whenever I'm doing something activity-wise I don't want it to rain for. It's slightly stopped raining and we're heading up to the escalators now.
And the 3 escalators are going to stop. Try to keep my group together, and then it's not very noisy. It's possible. I will tell you how is the reason of the escalator.
Hopping on the town escalator, which is free to use for all citizens and for foreigners as well.
es talento musical desde PR, rico y yo puñeta. Esa es la jerga que aquí se respeta y voy con todo el flow, ya sabes bien, que es que esto sí es picante como chile, mírame.
As you can see, nowadays Communa 13 is absolutely thriving. It was an absolute cacophony of sounds. There were street rappers, dancers, artists, everything you can name. And we climbed up some very narrow alleyways to get to a really beautiful viewpoint. Our tour guide shared more history of her experience growing up in Communa 13 before the tour ended.
Well, next to us there is another neighborhood. It's called Independencia number 2. Beautiful paintings. Yes, sir.
Now heading back. Catching a short bus back to Howdy station, and then we're going to go catch the cable car. So we're taking the metro cable, which is there, and it's actually included in your ticket. So I'm paying $1.20 or something to go on a metro cable across and around the area for half an hour for $1, and then also that takes you home as well. Very good value.
I was gobsmacked. This sort of experience would cost 50 times as much in Europe.
Oh no, what the hell? Holy shit!
Yeah, it's long.
Oh my god!
Wow.
We're going down! Oh! Oh my god, this is so weird. My stomach is... I don't like it now. Not at all.
After I almost shat my pants, we headed back on the metro to get to El Poblado. A bit packed right now.
We're going up to the other side. Feels like cattle in a ranch, you know?
Yeah.
Oh my god! Personal space! Jesus. Cover your bags, people. Holy shit, this is pickpocketing central. What an experience. And we have safely exited from the vehicle. Into the hour. This is mental. A lot of people. Thank God we're out of here.
That's right, right?
Yeah, right.
Clear evidence just how popular the metro really is.
Hello. Hola.
After that chaos, I needed some downtime with a little pup.
This is a vegan paisa. It's like a version of the meat dish that's version here.
Very, very happy.
My last day in Colombia in a lovely hotel, and I'm going to go to the Memory Museum today, which is apparently quite harrowing. So I'm excited to learn about the terrible past of Pablo Escobar. I've seen Narcos, but obviously that's not entirely accurate. So that's going to happen today. I'm going to just do some shopping. I'm going to buy these things called Mani Confidado, which is a sugar-coated peanuts I'm obsessed with. I'm going to bring them home. I'm going to buy some coffee for my parents. I'm going to buy some toothpaste here as well because it's so cheap, and I might as well stock up my bag. I've got 23 kilos to take home, and I've only got 14 in my luggage right now, so lots of things to do, and I'm ready to wear the same dress again. Ah, Fifi. Wow, that looks delicious. Wow, I'm in Éxito, which is like the Walmart of Colombia, and look at this. It is massive. I am just stocking up on my Mani Confitado. The chocolate has security tags on it. That is, wow. For something that's only like $2.50. That's so weird. Let's have a good laugh at my shop I'm bringing home. Some snacks. Dude, I've never even tried these here yet, so I was like, I might as well take them home and give them a go. But look at that. And I got some arequipe, which is dolce vita, and then sugar free arequipe. So I've arrived at the Museo Casa de Memoria. It's free entry. It's a 7 kilometer or so walk here. Beautiful view of Medellin over there. There's free Wi-Fi, and you connect to an app that you download, and you get a free audio guide. And now I'm entering.
This was a difficult museum to visit, and it's dedicated to the urban conflict in Medellin.
there were really good displays on the geopolitical origins of the conflict in Colombia during the Pablo Escobar era. But the most moving parts are these life-size video screens where survivors recount their experiences as if they were standing in front of you, and the wall of memory outside, which pays homage to local residents killed in the violence.
That was depressing, and there's more in this museum. It is really harrowing hearing about first-hand accounts of stories from victims and the relatives of those killed. Oh man, I was trying to process it. It was really horrifying. I'm currently in the prostitute alley, so right behind me there are all the prostitutes, and I've just seen a man pick one up and they're off walking to a hotel, and apparently after they go to the hotel, the men go to this church here to pray and atone for their sins. That's what my guide told me yesterday, so nice little knowledge of culture. Hello. Okay, I'm done. That was amazing.
It's 3 a.m. in Medellin, and I'm starting the 19-hour flight transit to get to LA, and then the transit home. Not feeling bueno.
Well, there you have it. That is my 2-month adventure, which ended very abruptly, and I'm kind of sad about that, but oh well. I think I lost the footage because somehow the SD card was corrupted for the rest of the day, and then I realized only as I was looking, I was like, oh, these videos don't work, what? But doesn't matter, it's all right, because I had enough footage anyway. I bored everyone to death. Right now, this is almost 2 years after I have arrived home, so obviously I'm very late with my editing, but I just want to pop in and say thank you so much for watching my videos if you've made it this far. I don't really expect much from this channel. I'm just doing it as a little hobby, because if I ever sort of made it a job, I think it wouldn't be as fun, as with most things that you turn into work. So yeah, that's really all I had to say. I'm filming this on a photo booth on my Mac because I just can't be bothered getting out my camera and stuff, so that shows how lazy I am with editing and things. But yes, I'm sorry for the premature ending of this video because, I don't know, Medellin was a really cool place and I wish I had filmed as much as I could, but also being a solo traveler, I don't want my entire trip to be taken up with just focusing on footage, so that's, yeah, a balancing act I need to develop as I go on. Speaking of, the next series will be in the Philippines. Very, very exciting. It was a beautiful trip, another solo trip for a month, which also happened over a year ago now, but there's a garbage truck going by. Anyways, to close, I thank you all very much for your time, and I will see you in the next video.